Hey everybody, it's the Old World Gamer, and I'm coming back to you guys with my new Wii Fit video. And yes, it is a day late. Some things came up. I actually went and done a co-commentary with the engaged gamers yesterday, so I did get the Wii Fit done. I just didn't get time to actually edit the video and do the commentary like I am right now, so I decided to edit it up and get it out to you guys today. And I did put out a Final Fantasy earlier, and I might actually put out another Ghoul School. So, let's get right into this, eh? Hopefully I'm still making progress, and hopefully I haven't went back either bit. Geez, I'm trying to think of, what did I eat yesterday? I had mini pizzas yesterday, and for my supper, which is not the greatest things. You know, I don't know if you guys have them everywhere else, Napoli pizzas, or just like the mini pizzas with the matzo cheese and like 3 little pieces of pepperoni on it. And anyway, we usually do them in the oven, but I done them in the microwave because I was just lazy and wanted to get them fast because I was kind of busy doing, you know, that kind of stuff. I was in the middle of while he was doing his game, so I had that. But for dinner, I actually made a decent dinner. I fried some pork chops with olive oil. I didn't use regular oil. I used a very small amount, about a tablespoon, and I just seasoned them with, you know, Worcester sauce, salt, pepper, and some garlic powder. And now, before I do this run, I'm going to do some yoga to you know, stretch and be able to, you know, relax my muscles a bit so I don't feel so stiff when I'm running. But anyways, yeah, I had pork chops and I had them seasoned, and I had, what was it? I made some stovetop dressing. I also made noodles, these sidekick noodles. It's like garlic butter and lemon. I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I don't know, it's been seeming here lately that these sidekick noodles are getting grosser and grosser. I don't know, like, it seems like there's no flavor to them anymore. And I remember those things always being more salty and like full of flavor than anything else, but I don't know, maybe they're doing that on purpose. But anyways, we're starting to move away from that, so we barely ate any of the noodles at all. And well, stovetop is stovetop. That shit just tastes good. Or at least that's what I think anyways. And I also had scalloped potatoes with it, so that wasn't too bad. You know, a bit of butter and milk in that, but I mean, other than that, it wasn't horrible. So we didn't eat too badly, and we've been eating a lot of that cream of vegetable soup that I made a few days ago, and there's actually a lot of it still frozen. I still have some frozen chili too. But tonight we're celebrating, well, some of our friends got some good news, and we're going to be talking to them, celebrating tonight, and Robin wanted to have a bit of a social thing tonight, so we're getting together with a few people and having a few drinks or whatever. But I'm going to be making some oven nachos. Now, I should do a recording of it and show you guys what I do so that, you know, I can have a new video to put up on my cooking channel. Not that I don't have 20 videos waiting already that I haven't gotten around to. But just to show you how I would do my nachos, because they're not that bad usually. And what's the other thing? Robin is making some wings, and when we do wings, usually we have pub wings. I call them pub wings because we deep fry them in batter, and they come out exactly like wings that you get at a bar or pub. And then we usually just put them in some, you know, whatever kind of sauce. So we're probably not going to have the best of food today because that's, you know, not the best thing for us. But other than that, you know, Sunday, I'll probably actually do a cooked dinner, hopefully, or, you know, I'll probably do a roast beef or a chicken or something like that. Something really good, something with vegetables, you know, maybe some potatoes and corn and maybe some peas or something, although that's all starchy vegetables. And in case you don't know what starchy vegetables are, corn, peas, and potatoes are all starchy vegetables. And oh god, look how bad my balancing is in this. I hate balancing on one leg. I was never good at it. Trying my best, trying my damn best. But yeah, starchy vegetables, they include, you know, potatoes, peas, and corn. Sweet potatoes aren't as bad. Sweet potatoes have a lot, and I know I mentioned that in the last video as well, but sweet potatoes are really good for you. And I don't mean as in sweet potato casserole with marshmallows on top, and I don't mean, you know, french fried sweet potatoes either. I mean regular sweet potatoes. I like to do them as, chop them up when you're doing scalloped potatoes and put them in with that, or potatoes lyonnaise, where you do layers of potatoes and chopped onions with butter and, you know, seasoning. And if you put sweet potato in with that, I mean, you're getting extra, you know, those extra vitamins and minerals from sweet potato itself. But yeah, I don't know, we have to start eating some other vegetables too. Like, I wanted to get some Brussels sprouts recently because I haven't had them in a long time, had them good in a long time, because most people don't realize that you have to cut an X in the bottom of them for them to cook right. I feel like I might have been talking about, maybe I was talking about this with somebody else, but anyways, you cut an X in the bottom of your Brussels sprouts and they'll cook properly all the way through, and they actually have a nice buttery texture to them as long as you cook them right. And I guess they're an acquired taste, but I mean, once upon a time, I never would have ate asparagus, and now I love this stuff. I mean, stinky pea and all, it doesn't matter. Asparagus is awesome, and we do, it's okay. I mean, we fry it up in a pan with Parmesan cheese, so I mean, you take it as it is, I guess. But, you know, at least we're trying to eat vegetables. I'd like to get more into broccoli and cauliflower a bit more. I was talking to Robin the other day about trying to make butternut squash soup, because I've heard that's pretty good. A lot of people seem to like that, and you see that a lot in restaurant menus and stuff like that. So, I don't know, maybe I'll give that a try as well. I mean, the worst part really about a lot of people's diets is that they grew up with, you know, the things that their parents like to eat, and they never get to experiment all that much. So, I mean, a lot of people just say, yeah, I don't really like this, I don't really like that, and they don't really truly know because they haven't really, you know, tried the different vegetables or different meats or different foods themselves. They're used to, like here in Newfoundland, a really big thing is meat, potatoes, corn. That is like staple food for Newfoundlanders right there. Like, we're happy with just meat and potatoes, meat and potatoes, meat and potatoes, and it seems like that's, you know, like that, you know, kind of everywhere, really. So, I mean, I don't know. People just gotta, you know, try and find other things that are, you know, just as good for them, if not better, and you know, try different new things. Like salads. Instead of having romaine lettuce all the time, try iceberg, try red leaf or green leaf lettuce, Boston bib, spinach. Jesus, spinach is a great vegetable. It is full of iron. Oh yeah, I gotta get back to saying something about this. For some reason, the Wii Fit board was, I don't know, really screwed up. Either way, it would not let me be in the middle. I had to actually stand on the right side of the Wii Fit board in order for it to even go into the yellow part at all. It was really weird. But anyways, yeah, we like to use spinach a lot to replace leaf vegetables and salads and stuff. I mean, you can still do a chef salad with spinach, baby spinach or regular spinach. Well, that's what I should have said. We use a lot of baby spinach, not regular spinach. And spinach is full of iron, which is good for your blood and stuff. And it's just, you know, it's a green vegetable. It's not going to be bad for you by any means. So, you know, we try eating some spinach every now and again. And, I mean, you can do different things. Like, a lot of people like these salads that, like, okay, going back to the restaurant thing, these, like, fancy places, they put strawberries in their salad. Like, I don't know who decided to start putting fruits in their salad. But, quite honestly, I would much rather just vegetables in my salad, maybe a little bit of meat, like bacon or chicken or, you know, some chopped up ham or, you know, something, nothing too heavy or anything like that, but like, you know, I don't want fruit. I don't want mandarin oranges. I don't want apples. I don't need strawberries in my salads. You know, I'm fine without that stuff. And I mean, there are other dressings as well that, you know, you can get used to and stuff. And a lot of them people have been like lemon poppy seed. Like, okay, lemon kind of goes with meat and fish and stuff like that as well. So that's kind of okay. But I mean, then you got raspberry vinaigrettes, and I don't know. I don't see the point. Why do you have to have raspberry flavor all over your salad? Like, why don't you just go eat raspberries? Really, I mean, it'd be better for you than this vinegar oil raspberry blend that you're trying to eat. And I don't know. I just do not agree with some of that kind of stuff. But yeah, like I said, we've been trying to eat a little bit better. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to try and do something else. Maybe, I think we do have asparagus after, so perhaps we'll have asparagus to go along with our, you know, roast or, you know, whatever it is I'm going to have tomorrow. We do have ribs after too, I believe. Some side ribs, not back ribs. And the pork, so regardless, they're going to be fatty. Now, before we continue on, this run that I'm doing, I actually decided to start running with weights. I know I mentioned that in the last episode that I was going to start, and this is the one that I actually started running with weights, and I actually enjoyed it again. I don't know what it is, but I actually enjoy running. I've never thought that would ever come out of my mouth, ever, but I did enjoy doing the run for this, so you know, it is running in place, and I know it's not the same as running outside, but I mean, outside just means you get fresh air and scenery and, you know, you can clear your mind and think about other things and stuff like that. But I won't be able to run. Well, I guess I could run my weights. I just look a little bit retarded. But I ran with the weights in my hands, and it's actually, the weights themselves are 5 pounds, and the rest of the part of the weight is either an extra 5 pounds or an extra 2.5. I'm gonna lean towards the 2.5 and say that's about 7.5 pounds in each hand that I'm running with. But I mean, hey, that's better than nothing, and I really did find it did help a lot. My shoulders feel worked, my forearms feel very well worked. I'm really happy about that. My wrist feels a little bit more, you know, strengthened and used, and not because of that. But yeah, it was really fun just to be able to run with weights in my arms, and I felt like, you know, I accomplished something. I don't know, like, that's something I never would have done as a kid. Like, oh, running, and you want me to lift weights? This is bullshit. I'm fucking hate this. You're an asshole. Like, that's the way I would have been as a kid. Now I'm just like, fuck it, let's try it. And wow, I must say it's great. It's much better than I expected. It's a great cardio workout, and the best thing is that this aerobics, or they call it aerobics, I guess, is that you know, it helps you lose fat. So I'm hoping that, you know, doing this, I'm gonna do this every day, because if it's only for a couple of minutes every day, and I can, you know, burn some decent calories each time, then why not? I've also skipped using elevators at the school. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm just gonna stop using elevators there altogether. Always use stairs. I mean, I used to always come down the stairs because that's relatively easy. I mean, anyone can fall down a flight of stairs. But walking up them, I used to always get lazy, and it's only 3 floors, so I used to always take the elevator like a lazy guy, and I was like, you know what, I gotta stop doing that. That's the little bit of exercise that I could be getting. You know, it's not that much extra, but it's enough to say that, you know, at least I'm not wasting my time just standing there. So, you know, that's like sitting around, like when you have free time and stuff like that. Instead of sitting around, I'd like to, you know, stand a little bit more. Just, you know, at least you're doing some kind of work instead of, you know, just relaxing yourself and making yourself feel more lazy. So, and we're just about done, and here's where it started to feel a lot of the burn. I actually started to speed up. I don't know, maybe the Wii controller hates me or something. It was just like, yeah, that's nice if you want to speed up. I'm just going to make you run at the same pace. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep up the faster pace. We're almost there, so, you know, I got to do it now kind of thing. So, it was a lot of fun, though. I really did enjoy this run. And, well, like I said, next I guess I'm going to be doing my weigh-in. But let's see how I did on this. Oh, hello, everybody. I'm going to be actually doing the Wii Active next, because the stuff is a little bit more strenuous. It has a little bit more, it works towards, like, you know, how many calories you are eating and stuff like that. Like, it has a lot more intricate detail towards, like, health and stuff. Ooh, no, actually, I forgot about that. I'm going to do a little bit of hula hoop before, before I do my weigh-in, so help align my pelvis, because my balance is off this time. I mean, last time I got a perfect 50-50, and let's just say I don't get my perfect 50-50 in this one. I accidentally pressed B and exited out of the hula hoop there. Step on. Ooh. I hate when they do that. That thing does that too. As if like, oh, God, you're heavy. It's like, stop. Why would you do that? That's like when it says, that's obese, and you feel like saying, like, you know what, Nintendo, screw you. Why would you say that's mean? You can't just say, like, oh, you're a little overweight. Like, that's obese. Like, obese sounds so much horrible. Like, why don't you just say you're a fat turd? I don't want to be a fat turd. Nobody wants to be a fat turd. But yeah, apparently a lot of the people who I know, they've been inspired to continue on. Vega's been doing it. Donald said that, oh damn, I can't believe I missed that one. I'm usually spot on with those. I just lift up one leg and you can always catch them whichever side they're on. See? Like that. But yeah, I know Vega was inspired to start up. She's actually doing video responses to my videos, which is fucking awesome. Sorry for the language, anyone who's not accustomed to me. I swear a lot, and, well, deal with it. But, yeah, she's been doing it. Donald, Legendary Plumber, he said that he's been working out since the New Year started. I'm trying to think of some of the others, but a lot of people have been saying that they've been... Oh, Paper Napkin has been doing it, too. Pretty sure I mentioned him in my last one. He kind of said that I inspired him to do that as well, and I'm sure, you know, those people all watch Nintendo Capri Sun as well, so that inspiration directly comes from him, and big surprise, because Tim inspires a lot of people with a lot of things, so that's good. It's good that we should all inspire each other and keep each other going, try to keep each other on the healthy path, and, you know, feeling good, and, you know, that kind of thing, whatever. I mean, I've been loving this, you know, weight loss thing since I started. I should have been kept through the entire Christmas time, but like I said, between all the junk food and, you know, turkey and stuff like that, it was just, you know, harsh. And at one point, I'm pretty sure I weighed out to her parents' place and I was 285, and I was just like, wow, I'm gonna hit 300 pounds before I ever lose any freaking weight. And as of right now, I'm starting to go down more and more and more, so I'm really, really hoping that this is gonna work. So, we're going to do our weigh-in. Now, usually when I do my exercise in here, I'm usually wearing boxers, shorts, boxers and shorts, nice. I'm wearing boxers, socks, some flannel pajamas, and usually a sweatshirt because, well, you know, the more heat and the more sweaty you get, the more, I guess, you lose, or whatever, more weight you can lose, or potentially lose, like through water weight and stuff, sweating or whatever. So I always usually register myself in as heavy clothes, and if I just keep that, it just stays consistent that way too, so. And here's my balance. Look at this. It's because of the run with the weights that I was kind of favoring my right leg a little bit more, so I guess I was, I don't know, just like I said, I was favoring it a little bit more, and it got an exact 5% extra. It's so weird. Like, it's never the, 47.2 or anything like that. It's always like 45, 55. And I don't know why it's exact. It's like, my leg hurts 5% more than it used to. Well, so here it is. Boom! We dropped 0.12. Not a ton, but as we seen last time, it was, you know, 0.9 of a pound. So almost a pound I've lost since 4 days. Was the last time I've done my weigh-in, so I was pretty happy about that. I was very, very happy. Hey, going down is better than going up. And, you know, it could have said I went up 0.5 pounds or 0.05 pounds or whatever, and I would have, 0.5 pounds. And you know, that would have bummed me out way more. But, you know, going down almost an entire pound, I'm fine with that. I do want to do the 5 pounds in 2 weeks, but again, I just got to get into a schedule of actually doing exercise and making sure that I eat smaller portions of food, smaller portions of better food is what I should say. So, and I've been trying to concentrate on that a lot more, and I've actually been portion controlling myself a lot. I switched to my snacking now. I try to remember that, okay, go for popcorn or go for a yogurt. Like a single yogurt is only like 35 calories. Hardly any sugar, hardly any fat, as long as you get the right ones. And, you know, if you're someone who has a sweet tooth, yogurt should work for you in a fix. I'm sorry, but it should. So, you know, some people don't like the texture and stuff, and I can understand that. But, you know, mayonnaise is worse. And you know what I'm talking about. Okay, and look at this. I don't know why, but I wobbled a little bit throughout the thing, but I could remain fairly well balanced, and that was on the leg that wasn't hurting, so I assumed that's why I was doing, I was done exactly the same as I did last time, so. So, I guess next we're going to be doing an agility test, which means I have to, like, move forward, back, to the sides, like left and right or whatever, and try to hit each target with a little dot on the screen, so. And, looks like I'm doing good so far. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. Oh, okay, each board is a number, not each target. Okay. Slow down a little bit there. There we go. Oh, God, it's really slowed down. Like I said, it's one of my legs were hurting. My right one was hurting, so I was, like I said, favoring it. But I was leaning on it, one of them, and I didn't have to lean on it. I had the last test I did, I was actually on my left leg. So, wow, I just finished up that last one just in time. That was pretty awesome. We did 18, previous 15. Nice. I did slightly better than last time, so he should give me my Wii Fit age now as well. So here we go. Hopefully it's going to be, you know, at least my age, or at the most my age. I don't want it to be any more. Oh, Jesus, I thought that said 44 first. I was like, what? 24, that's not bad at all. Use your test results to get your actual... difference of 5 years means your body is still in pretty good condition, so that's good. And, of course, me and my childish ways, I will turn my stamp on the side here, and B changes the stamp. Okay, and A stamps the stamp. So, let's stamp. And it looks like a penis. So, yeah, hopefully we'll just keep doing this workout, and I should hopefully get some more exercise done again tomorrow. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. I'm the Old World Gamer, and I'll see you guys soon in a new episode. Take care, everybody.